Hey ladies, so I mocked up this spreadsheet. It's not super pretty, but it's functional to kind of play with some different scenarios that you have as a producer to kind of financial model out what you have going on. I did very quickly run back and grab a quick count of how many people nominated for the spring and the summer awards, and oh wait, I have summer on both of them. So the one you just finished is up on top. The one you finished in early May, so that was actually probably your spring awards, huh? Oops. How many were actually in a show of your spring award of each series, and how many actually were on the list for the point sheets, which I have to assume is who nominated for them, put in some actuals, used your current entry fees, and then what I've added in is this percentage. So conceptually what this model does says, okay, I've got these 4 classes. Here's the number of people that we have. So this is the actual entries from your July 10 game show. We need to know they paid these entry fees and we collected this amount of money. What if we went to an approach that says, okay, based off the fees we collected every show, we're going to pay 25% of those fees back for our high points, conceptually, and 10% of it we're going to add to our bucket of money to pay for our series awards. Okay, that's what these percentages are. And then if we did that, so we basically collect entry fees, pay, 35% is used for other stuff, what would our profit be like? So in this case, so your actual entries from the July 10 game show, you had 8 lead liners, 10 and unders, 13, 14 under, and 33 in the open. Rough, quick counts, please verify or put in different numbers. If we put 25% into day awards, you would have $30 for your lead liners, 75 for your 10 and under, 98 for your 14 and under, and 248 for your open. And if we threw this 10% towards our year end, you would profit a little over $1,000 a day. And if you did that for 6 shows, you would profit about $7,000, roughly, right? Because we know our attendance varies, but these are rough models. But what would that look like for a series amount? So again, I took the actual number of people that well, quick count, so verify, please, of who actually was on from Facebook, the points that you guys attached, how many lead liners, 10 and under, 14 under, and open, right? And we know they pay a nomination fee, and so that money's coming in, and we collected 120 for the lead liners. That's 15 times 8, so some money we collected in nomination fees. And then if we're kicking over this 10% 6 times, roughly, this is probably what we'll add to the pot. And here's what your money looks like that you would have to spend on awards under this type of a model. And then, so my sheet 2, let me rename this really quick. Awards, splits. So then I took, $1,609 for our open series awards. I brought that over here, so it pulls in, so our awards, if we did an open 5D and we had $1,609 to play with, that means each D should get $321.80 to make it all equal. Rough directional model, right? And then I went and said, okay, you guys have been given 5 places. So what would that look like if it was 5 places? So I pulled up the percentages of a typical barrel racer payout. So you see those there. So in theory, we could have $100 for first and 86 and 64 for third and 41 for fourth or whatever. So this is the concept of the model. Now, why did I do this? Producers have some dials, right? And I thought this could be something, if you need me to sit with you guys, you can. You and I can talk about it, make sure you understand it. You can sit with Terry, which might make more sense, especially because you live next to each other. But let's say, what if we actually wanted to give, this little box is the dials that you get to adjust, and it's going to change all these numbers. What if we actually wanted to give 30% in our day awards? So that's going to change these numbers. what would it do to our profit? What if we actually wanted to hold out 15% to our series? What does it do to our profit? What does it do to our series awards? What does it do to what I have now to spend? What if I get 45 people at a show, right? What if I get 40 to nominate? So what this allows you to do, and I'm going to take those out so I keep my original numbers, allows you to make some adjustments, play out what it might look like for a series to make some decisions. So I'm emailing this to the Clark County Gamers email. Give me a call if you have any questions. But the idea was to play with that. Now, I don't think you want to, but I put it in here because why not? What if we made the entry fee $35? What if we made the awards fee $40, right? It changes the numbers as well. This top one, the numbers in this top one is the one that automatically pulls over here to these split outs. So let me take that out as well. I'm going to put this back to 25 and 10. My head says that might make sense. 35% we pay back out and 65% becomes profit for the club. So sending that over. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, lady.